Greetings to all my epically awesome friends. It's a pretty cool intro, huh? I think I'm going to keep it. I kind of made some YouTube etiquette no-nos with my last video, not just with how I was filming, and that was bad. I'm sorry about that. It's pretty bad. You got to see my neck beard, and I think I had some stuff on my face. That was messy. I'm going to get better. And it's gonna be awesome. You know what I mean? We're gonna change the world. So, that's right. Yep. Dragging over in the background. Amen. So yeah, we're gonna make this world a better place. Paint the world the color joy. So in my last video, I was talking about how I often have these thoughts going through my head when I'm walking, and I'm like, gosh, I wish I had someone to share this with. I want to talk a little more about how the thoughts in my head are more like conversations, and I think that pretty much everyone can relate to having conversations in their head and being like, huh, it's kind of a cool conversation. It'd be nice to share this with someone, but there's no one I know to talk to, so I just have this conversation with myself. Having these conversations, but I think the conversations in my head might be a little bit more louder, a bit more extreme than a lot of people experience, because I'll be, my body will be doing one thing, and my brain will be off in another universe somewhere, and my body will be looking for something, like a misplaced item in my apartment for like 10, 20 minutes straight. My brain will be having a really loud conversation on another planet. Probably look like a pinball just bouncing around my apartment. Probably looks pretty silly. But it doesn't really depress me, that idea, though. It's just kind of something I've accepted as just who I am. And, I got some messed up things about me, but I think I have some pretty awesome things about me too, just like all of you guys. I'm sure you got some things that you're not proud of, but you got some things that you're probably like, oh man. Sometimes I really think that I'm a pretty good guy, or gal, whoever you are. And I wish people could see all of who I am, Maybe, let them see the nasty bits, but it'd be good to let them see the awesome stuff too. So that's what I want to do, and I want to give people hope that no matter how dorky you feel, there's a lot of awesomeness in you. Epic, amazing awesomeness in you. Also, I had this conversation going through my head just today, actually, while I was bouncing around my apartment, about this thing you probably wouldn't believe that I like. I'm like this 6-year-old innocent kid that in a lot of ways I am. But I think I have some level of maturity as well that maybe is hard for people to see sometimes. Oh, so yeah, this thing that I like, that you would think, wow, it's not right that he likes this, he's a Christian and he likes this thing, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Jay and Silent Bob. I love those guys. The one thing I would, there's a lot of raunchy stuff that I don't like that just really rubs me the wrong way. I have nothing, like South Park, for instance. They're pretty raunchy, and I get that they have a lot of, social commentary, and they have a lot of smart things to say, but the raunchiness there just, I don't know, just doesn't, it just turns me off. But Jay and Silent Bob, all those movies that they put out, and they have a podcast even that I've been listening to for quite some time, and they say a lot of dirty stuff, but even in the dirty stuff, for some reason, I can hear their heart coming out. And I relate to Kevin, their actual names is Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes. I relate to both of them in a lot of ways. And I really respect and admire those guys. You know, they're just regular people, you know, doing the best they know how to do, and they've made mistakes, and you know, they've done some screwy stuff. You know, Jason Mewes, he was a heroin addict, and I can actually relate to that on some level because I'm a pity party addict. You know, I like to shoot up the pity party juices into my veins, and you know, I try to get off of that stuff, and I work at it for pretty well, and it seems like I'm going to stay on the wagon, but I always fall down. I have my pity party again. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Going back into super dork mode. So, yeah, you know, it can be a struggle. So I relate to that guy. I lost it somehow. I don't know where you went. Forget their names, the two characters' names. I don't know how far back I lost you, but I was talking about, there's this one movie that you wouldn't think that I would like, but because, and I didn't want to watch it for a long time, but I gave it a chance because all of his other writings, Kevin Smith's writing is just so good that I said, oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Have a good day. God bless. So, I gave the movie a chance, and I forget what the names are. I haven't actually seen the movie in a while, but the premise is that these two live in an apartment together, a guy and a girl, but they're just best friends. They're not shacking up or anything. But they're really struggling financially. And they decide, you know who's making a lot of money? The porno industry. And no, that's not a good idea at all. Yeah, they make a lot of money, but they really mess your life up. But they do this thing. Somehow the stories really made me joyful. It actually kind of made me cry. Crazy, huh? But yeah, he's a good writer. Definitely a good writer. And so yeah, I can be a pretty absent-minded guy, and it took me a long time to learn. You know, I went through a whole lot of cars before I realized that I probably shouldn't be behind the wheel. There's too much stuff going on in my head all the time. And I was in the Army for a while too, and you wouldn't believe that, but yeah, I tried the Army, and I was there for a year, and I didn't get kicked out for being an idiot though. I got a medical board. I got an honorable discharge from the Army. And I wasn't even like Forrest Gump. There was pretty much, oh, no, that's not true. I was pretty hardcore physically, you know. I really pushed myself physically, and that's how I got injured actually. I was just pushing myself so hard that I got a stress fracture in my leg that just kept on building and building, but I was just like crazy, just want to finally do something with myself and finally succeed. So I just destroyed my left femur trying to make something of myself. But so I got an honorable discharge for that. But yeah, that's why I don't drive. I mean, I probably couldn't afford a car anyways. I don't understand why people put so much money in those gas guzzlers. I wish people would put all their money into some kind of transportation device that doesn't seem like such a waste. And people love their cars. Yeah, I did a YouTube etiquette no-no by putting that vlog on that Physics in the News with Jayallan channel, because I have actual real subscribers that subscribe because they want, you know, what I'm advertising. I'm advertising physics in the news. I'm not advertising some dork walking around the streets of LA. So that was unprofessional of me. So I'm switching all my vlogs to my other channel because I already actually had a a little bit of vlog type things going on there. That's where all the vlogging videos are going to go from now on. Oh, no, there is one other thing. There's about the Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes. There's a buddy of mine on Facebook that, you know, we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I've always liked him. I've always thought he was really cool, and thankfully he accepted my friend request. And I put up a picture once. It had nothing to do with Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes, but I put a little innuendo because I know that he really likes those guys as well. So I kind of subtly put this thing where I don't know, I can't seem to figure out this picture. I think my view is askewed, and I don't know, I can't see this picture right. So and the Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes production company is called View Askew. So it was a real subtle, you know, hint that I was talking about Jay and Jayallan Bob. I didn't think anyone would get that reference, and probably nobody did. Or maybe my buddy did get that reference, but he probably didn't think that I knew, you know, that he saw it. But I knew that he saw in it, that he saw, oh, View Askew. I like those guys. It was cool because he liked it, and at that moment, we kind of made a little connection. Two people that usually don't see eye to eye can be friends, you know. They can like the same things and have a common ground. Everybody can, no matter how much somebody rubs you the wrong way. There's always something about people that are just like, oh, I kind of like that about him. Maybe he is a good guy after all, or gal, you know. So that's pretty much all I had to say. But yeah, I'm gonna close off. I hope that you heard everything I said. It's just nice that me and him made a connection. Yeah. And that means that pretty much anybody can connect, no matter how much somebody rubs you the wrong way. You can always make a connection, find something that you like about people. So I'm going to close off now. Thanks for watching, all you epically awesome friends of mine. So long.